Annie here, and I'm delivering a speech about academic integrity. Academic integrity, according to the University of Oklahoma, means honesty and responsibility in scholarship. This means that a student's work is 100% a student's work. This entails citing credible sources and referencing them and putting forward work drafted from our own minds, our own thoughts, with our own words. Like I said, academic integrity does allow for outside references, but they must be cited appropriately. Academic integrity is important for me, very much so, because it allows for fair grading and it is also a reflection on who I am as a person. Being graded for my own thought processes and my own skills gives me a sense of accomplishment, and I very much appreciate that. I appreciate knowing that the grade I have gotten is deserved because that is a reflection on the work I put forward and not the work of somebody else's. I also like to live life as the best version of myself. And although this does not mean I'm perfect, it does mean that I put integrity into all my actions, including my academics. Academic integrity can offer many things to both a speaker and a listener. A speaker will learn to exercise their own creativity and channel their own intelligence by putting forth a speech that derives fully from themselves. This is important because this builds our skill set. As we learn more academically and as we further our education using our own mind, using our own thought process, we will also learn to be strong thinkers which we can use in the real world. Academic integrity in a speech also offers a level of sincerity, which can benefit both the speaker and a listener. I do believe that this appeals more to the listener because personally, as a listener, I appreciate the speaker to be genuine. And having sincerity in a speech makes the listener feel a sense of that the speaker is genuine. This is mostly beneficial in a persuasive speech because the listener is more inclined to pay attention to what you have to say, therefore more inclined to believe in what you have to say. However, informative speeches can benefit from a sense of sincerity as well. As you can see, academic integrity is very important. To some, it may seem like a minuscule policy that schools enforce on students. Some people might overlook learning about this policy altogether because it may seem unimportant to them. But if you dive deeper into why this policy is implemented in the first place, there is actually a much grander picture that can help us moving forward in our lives. By us understanding why it is important to use our own words instead of those of others and our own thoughts instead of those of others, we can strengthen our skills both as students, as speakers, and as good people in the world. Thank you very much for listening to my speech. I hope you found it informative, and I hope you enjoyed it. Have a good weekend.